Hi, welcome to this tutorial on understanding buck converter. Today in this we are going to see a basic understanding of how the buck converter works. For the conversion of higher voltage of DC to a lower voltage of DC, you probably need a circuit, and that cannot be a transformer, as transformer principle will not work in a DC circuit. So you can use a voltage divider. A simple voltage divider can be seen from this figure. The output voltage is given by the formula V out equal to R2 by R1 plus R2 into V in. So the input voltage can be reduced with a ratio of R2 by R1 plus R2. So what is the problem in this circuit? So this circuit will work fine for low power applications where the current is very low. But for a higher rated current, so let us say a current I flowing into the circuit will produce a power loss of I squared R. So this power loss will be wasted in the form of heat. So there is a need of investigation in this circuit. Let us find out a solution to make the power loss to zero. So in this equation, for the power loss to be zero, either the current or the resistance has to be zero. From the Ohm's law, we can see that for the current to be zero, the resistance has to be infinite. So we can conclude that either resistance equal to zero or the resistance equal to infinite will lead to zero power loss. So we can practically see a switch which have the characteristics. So let us build a basic circuit with a switch as shown in the figure. A switch is connected and a load resistance is being connected across it. So when we turn on and off, a pulsated output is created as follows. The average value of the output voltage is the required DC voltage. So if you turn on and off at the equal time, the output voltage will be half of the input voltage. So thus we have reduced the voltage, but this created another problem of pulsated DC instead of the constant DC value. We can add a filter circuit with the inductor and capacitor to remove the pulsated output value. With the appropriate selection of the inductor and capacitor, we can get a steady output voltage. Thus, buck converter is visualized as follows. It has an input voltage source, switch, and output filter circuits. Additionally, a diode is added for the freewheeling of the inductor, as the inductor needs a path during the turn-off period of the switch. With this basic understanding, we can see further about operations and calculations for selecting the various parameters involved in the circuit in the further videos. Thank you.